All right, quick video to show that I've managed to get the desktop side of sculptxr working again. So you'll get this warning, but you can just hit OK and you're back into regular desktop mode. So everything should work. So you can sculpt and undo and all the usual drag. Things that will be interesting. One is that obviously you've got this stupid thing here, which you can close by going to extra UI and going show debug log, just so it's out of the way. More interesting is that I've added all the low poly tools that I've got inside the VR build. So to use it, you would want to open the topology menu, go down to the lowest level, and maybe reverse back to, say, this kind of thing. No, maybe not like that. And you can go delete lower, delete higher. I've done nothing in terms of checking if the low poly tools work with multi-res. I'm going to guess it doesn't. So just for now, make sure you have no multi-res. And then you can choose the options here. So I've got the sculpt tools up in a sculpting section, but the low poly tools are all here. So you can go to extrude and you can just sort of extrude things out. Most things work. So there's, by default, if you select on the center line, it'll keep symmetry. If you turn off keep together, it'll go separately. All the tools here should work. So you can delete faces. I should be able to fill face again. Let's see if this works. It does. Cool. You can dissolve edges. So first you want to split a face. So you get like sort of, if it's possible to do things and it not make the mesh non-manifold, it'll do it. So if you go dissolve edge and dissolve that edge, that's taken away. This is just the flat shading, kind of making it look like it's broken, but it's not. Turn that off by going, where is it, flat shading? Yeah, that's a bit easy to see. What else we got? Dissolve, split, spin. So if I split a face, I've got an option to make the wireframe a little bit easier to see. I thought, but it's not working. Oh, doesn't matter. So I can go, I can spin that face, spin that edge, which is useful. You can collapse an edge, so I can say collapse that edge together, so I can sort of zipper that line up. You can dissolve vertex, which hopefully you won't need to do. So if you have a vertex that has only two edges on either side of it, you can collapse it down. Welding, so you pick one, then the other, and they should weld together. And the cut tool, which is probably the most interesting one. So you can go around and you can put in edges wherever you want, and then when you're done, click the last one twice, and it will insert that edge. Again, it tries to keep it manifold. So if you make a selection that will make, say, a five-sided poly, it'll just ignore you essentially. You can see here that this should have made a five-sided poly, but it tries to do the right thing and will insert two quads on either side of that line. I've also got extrude and inset works, so you can insert, whoa, okay, because I've got masking turned on. So make sure, so both extrude and mask will work, so extrude and inset work with the mask. So if you get this kind of thing where everything's extruded, which is actually pretty cool, go back to the masking tool and clear the mask, clear. So now this will just go on the face I choose. Whoops, oh my God. Okay, I've got to make this UI better. I will be quite upfront and say, getting the desktop version to be smooth is not my priority. I'm really focusing on the VR side, but this is at least functional. So if you want to play with it, you can play with it. Yeah, let me know what you think.